Alright, we got another unfinished Talps level. This is 3 out of 4. This one's called Remember Me. Normal, small challenge. This feels like a beautiful level, if you know what I mean. I bet this one's gonna be beautiful. Ugh. Unfinished level by Talps, sorry. Not sorry. Alright, let's see what we got. One of them was really good. Oh! This is good. Reminds me instantly of the unfinished Raikuparta level. We got Silhouette Uni. I like the mood. The very slow music. Oof. Talk about setting an atmosphere fast. And the end. What is that? Cube? A cube of sorts. I don't like the fact that it's just water going forward. Remember moi. Okay, it's not over. Oof. I became a statue or something. So this looks very machiny. Very machiny. Alright. What's going on here? We got a level. So am I like a moving statue or something? I don't think I've ever played Grey Uni before. Groony. Anton remembers. Oof. Big boy jump. It is beautiful, but it also has some things going on, like bad RNG. Okay. Oof. Speaking of Raikuparta. Wait, we're not doing that tile set? The brown one? Give me the brown one. Stop teasing. Massives level. Now Raikuparta again. Very interesting to hear how I compare it to other offers, I bet. Last run to RNG, dude. Yeah, very important to know. This is just a copy-paste of tonalities, man. What are you doing? It's stealing. It's quite unfinished. Ooh. Oh, look at this, the GC. Wait, this now it reminds me of a Talps level. Didn't petals have secrets like this? One of the petals. It's default music. Oh, right. You wouldn't do that otherwise. Hop. Yeah, some people don't like RNG. Stop saying RNG. Tell us story instead. Okay. Another cube. Do I want to touch the cube though? This is... I always associate this with Raikuparta, this style set. I don't know if that's fair. Maybe he just stole it, you know? But... Tonalities was the first level I saw that had it. And I really enjoyed that level. Is this blocked off? It's not. Right, I did make it. Okay. Then it's fair that I associate it with him. Not sure if I should grab the thing or... It's not squeezable. Yeah, this does not feel like one of your levels. Sort of open direction this time, huh? Not sure what that's supposed to be. I mean, it feels like it's supposed to be a cube. But like a flower cube? Oh, I know why it doesn't feel like a Talps level. There's no story. We're just playing and having fun. Oh. I think there's nothing because I'm finished, right? I do like the use of this. Like, these are underused, I feel. For like secrets and stuff. Or if you want to block something off and not make it obvious. Like, yeah, don't bother corner jumping here, it's blocked or something like that. When did I ever make a fun level? I'm so mean, aren't I? It's always fun with a caveat, like... Yes, you're having fun, but also the world is dying. And the flowers are wilting. Wait, not he... Where was it? Here? Use it on your first level and use the what? The blue cubes? Oof. Great looking screen. Oh no, this is unfinished. I was wondering about this thing. This looks like a randomizer. I mean, you can just put this into like another level. It doesn't need to be its own thing. Well, before I read the 2 books of dialogue or explanation, this just goes to show Talps' talent. Like, it's just a couple of screens and they look great and they're fun to run through. And simple as that. And let's see what we missed out on, what it should have been. Oh no, the level is unfinished. Blue cubed on almost leap of faith. Yeah, I like that idea of sort of hunting for secrets, and then you know you're working yourself close to the secret, and that's when sort of the block starts appearing. You're like, yes, I'm on the right track. That sort of feeling. Yeah, it does look like El Chipore Fun Time. I made it for this. Oh, you made the tile set for this and used it there. Okay, well, that was a good place to use it, I guess. Alright, level is unfinished. I can't find my notes for this level. I assume they're in a notebook somewhere. The result is, I'm relying entirely on my memory to recall what I had planned. First, this land you're exploring now would loop. Huh. Continuing right, you would eventually end up at the marsh where you started. Just before completing the loop, you would find a double jump, allowing you to re-explore the whole map freely. That's a good idea. Sort of Metroidvania, but with a loop. That's a good idea. That's why you pass so many screens on accessible using the fading blocks added to this release. In and around the world would have been 4 colored cubes. You could find and activate the cubes in any order. Each one would take you to a different version of the area from the player character's past. For example, the mountain covered in snow, the caves less flooded. Cube in a village below here would have taken you to the village with the player as a child. Each cube instance would have a hidden bonus area, and the village secret would be unlocked by befriending another child, and would have had you playing a game with other children dodging snowballs. What? Yeah, this is great. Some great ideas. You know, you don't have to have some brilliant ideas to make a level, right? You can just make a level and it's gonna be beloved. You don't. You put such high ambitions. Like I have to have some groundbreaking concept, but you know, it's a good concept. Please finish the level. Yeah. Killer snowballs thrown by reskin ninjas. That's cool. Yeah, makes sense. Trillion snowballs being represented by reskin ninjas. Like I read that somewhere before. That's the only secret area I can remember. After clearing all 4 cube instances, you would have warped straight to an ending area. I want to imply that the player was at the end of her life and was revisiting these places in her memories. Here comes the tear-jerkin. Huh? Why are so many of my levels about death? See? It's not just me. It's not just me. I'm not a bully. I'm observant. Does this say something about me, or is death just low-hanging fruit when you're trying to write something that seems profound? Maybe. Good point. Maybe case is just my way of exploring heavy themes in life. What saddens me about this project is that I didn't really have a good reason for abandoning it. I was really excited for it, really enjoying what I was working on. Then I got a bit frustrated with tile set colors, put it down, and never picked it up again. I bet that's very easy to happen. Just some obstacle that really shouldn't be an obstacle. It should just, work. And for whatever reason, it doesn't work, and it just frustrates you, and then the whole project gets stained by that feeling. Playing it now, the title looks great. I don't know what past me had a problem with. It's a shame because I really like the concept of the instances in time. I've wanted to make a level based around exploring areas in different stages of time since, well, maybe even since before I started working on The Coming of the Dark. It's a concept I've wanted to explore for at least as long as I've been designing KS levels. Yeah, there's a lot of potential in sort of revisiting areas. I do like this. You had some really good ideas for your abandoned levels. This one and the previous one in particular come to mind. But when it came to it, I didn't even finish the hub world, let alone the instances. So that's kind of sad. Of all the abandoned levels I've shown off, this is the one I'd most like to finish. Hearing about it, yeah, probably I agree, but just from the look of it, then the previous one with the chambers, the 100 rooms, would be my pick. I think it's also the one with the fewest completed screens. Well, what can I say? Except that if I ever do feel like working on KS levels again, Remember Me deserves another go. I guess it deserves to be remembered. Loaf like trees. Isn't that an ego massive thing? Loaf is a toast, right? I should be the one to make 100 rooms than you. That's true. That's quite insightful and brave of you to say, but yeah, I would love to see Ultijonia make that, and then you make this. Yes, we have a deal. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Too bad there's not more of it, and it was so enjoyable without any of this sort of concept gimmick, whatever. Imagine how good it would be with all that going on and around it. Favorite ever of Eagles Toast Facts. Well, shout outs.